Hey, this is Johnny Beane, and here is another video. I just filmed a video on some sort of trick. I don't remember. Oh, it was the Eddie Van Halen camera bash video. That's what it was. Anyway, I got a comment on that video right after I did it. It was from, let's see, where are you? It was from MICH9876543, and they said, "Cool vid, man, and hey, you got the Zebra pickup in the 5150. Cool. You should make a vid and talk about it, like what kind it is and how you like it. Keep rocking, man." Well, hey, keep rocking. Keep rocking you, man. Can you say that? There we go. Cool. Hey, yes, I do have a Zebra pickup in this guitar now. It's a Seymour Duncan 59. It's an old pickup. It's actually from the 80s. I've had it for years and years. I had it in another guitar. I had it in my Les Paul, in my Epiphone Les Paul guitar for a long time. And it's in this guitar now. And let's see. Well, let me talk about this guitar, I guess. I've been asked for a long time to talk to. People have asked me, a lot of questions about this particular guitar for a long time. So I guess I'll just talk about it. Well, this guitar was made by a company called GMW. And they made, if you're familiar with the Dweezil Zappa Shamer, what was it called? The 5149 and a half, maybe? Anyway, this guitar that Dweezil had for a long time. He doesn't have it anymore. Anyway, this is the same company made this guitar that I have. And what am I saying? I don't know. Anyway, I got this guitar at the South by Southwest Music Festival in 2009. This band that I was in called the Mayfire played at South by Southwest. If you're from Austin, if you know about that, you know what it is. Excuse me. And anyway, so we played a couple shows that day, I remember. And then there's a guitar show as well at that. And this guitar was there. And it was funny. I knew the guy who was in the booth right next door to the guy who had this guitar. Who I'd met him 20 years before. It was crazy. And we were actually from like the same area from years and years ago. But anyway, the guy who had this guitar, he was a second owner. The guy who originally had it custom built. These guitars are custom built. That's the thing. They're not production guitars. Like I can feel the stripes. And I've known of like one or two other people who have owned these guitars in the past, and they're all custom made. Like you can actually see the stripes. Look during the black part right here. You can see the stripe through there. It's not like a production guitar. It's like a homemade guitar, but it's super great quality. I mean, they're amazing. Super. I can't even explain how awesome, how great this guitar feels. So anyway, the guy who owned this guitar, the guy who was selling it at South by Southwest, he was from Seattle, and he used to sell guitars to Kurt Cobain, actually, which I thought was really cool. Really neat. But anyway, so I got this guitar in 2009, and for up until now, 5 years or whatever, whatever it's been. It's had the stock pickup in it, which was a Seymour Duncan custom, which is great, which is a great pickup. I wanted to change to something else. And actually, the original guitar, the actual 5150 guitar, Van Halen's actual guitar, has what's called a zebra pickup in it. Zebra meaning two different colors, cream and black, or white and black, or what, you know, there's different ones. But Eddie's actual guitar now has the PV Wolfgang pickup in it, which is actually different than this. It's actually reversed, meaning the cream is actually up here and the black is down there. It's different, but it still looks cool. I think it's a cool look. You know, I like it. You know, it's different. It's not, you know, it doesn't look like every other guitar, every other striped guitar out there, you know, because when you think about these striped guitars, you think about just a black pickup. You don't think about, you know, you rarely see them with the zebra or the double cream, like my friend who has the NAMM 85 guitar that Eddie gave him. It has a double cream pickup in it, you know, which I've played, which is super cool. You know, you don't see a lot of that stuff. So it's a cool look. Looks great, you know. Sounds great. And actually, my favorite guitar, you know, for years and years has been the 5150. You know, this particular stripe pattern, this, you know, this particular guitar. But lately, my second favorite has been what's called the 1984 guitar, which was another guitar which. When Eddie did the 1984 tour, there was like 3 guitars built. One was a 5150, which, you know, was this. Another one was a 1984, and another one was the Hoffer Teacher, which is, it's called the Hoffer Teacher because you see it in that video, the music video for that. But the 1984 guitar, which I'm thinking now is my favorite, just as far as the striping pattern. And I mean, I love this guitar. I've always loved this guitar because of the spider kind of, you know, I learned guitar. That's how I learned how to play, watching that VHS tape. And of course, this is the guitar that he plays, you know. But in 1984, one of his other backup guitars was what was called the 1984 guitar because it had 1984 stickers right here. And actually, the 5150 didn't always have these stickers on it. When it was first built, those stickers weren't there. You know, those stickers and that star, you know, that star and that star, you know, weren't there. But the 1984 guitar, which was the other guitar, which is actually, it's the same guitar as this. It's basically the same. That guitar he used as a backup for the 84 tour, and then later on, it was actually used during the 86 tour for 5150 for the song Good Enough, where he actually had a lower, a heavier string put on for this, for the song Good Enough. And then the 84 guitar was actually, it was his backup for the 0812 tour, which is never seen. It was never, he never used it. But I know it was, I saw a video. It was actually on the tour, but it was never used. But I guess what I'm saying is, yeah, the 1984 guitar, I think is my favorite now. That whole long spiel that I just said. That's it. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Anyway, Anyway, so yeah, so I changed the pickup in this guitar, and it's really cool because I changed the pickup in it, and actually Seymour Duncan actually did a Facebook post. Where is it? Right here. They actually posted on their Facebook page when I had changed it. I don't know if that can be seen, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It says, Johnny Beane just popped his Zebra 59 model into this vintage Kramer. Is there an iconic guitar out there you'd like to own, you'd like your own version of? That's the question they were saying. But anyway, that's the night that I popped that pickup in there. As you can see, there's other pickups sitting there. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. What else can I say? I don't even know. Oh yeah, here's a cool pick I got. I got that from NAMM. I was at NAMM just a couple weeks ago. This is the new EVH pick. This is an 88. They come in different gauges. They come in different colors. They're not out yet. There's a white one. There's a black one. I can't remember right now. I posted a bunch of photos on my Facebook. I had a white one too. The guys at EVH gave me a couple pics, and I gave the white one to my friend. It's a friend of mine, and oh yeah, that's something I was gonna say. You know that. Well, I guess I already said that in another video, didn't I? Yeah, I did a video before this where I did this like the Van Halen. I don't know what you can call it, but anyway, yeah, this friend of mine. He's actually this buddy of mine. He was there at the NAMM 2003 when Eddie was playing the Peavey stuff. He's playing a green Peavey, and he actually goes out in the audience and he acts like he hits somebody on the head with his guitar. And anyway, that was this friend of mine, and so I had a white one of these, and I gave him the white one. So we were hanging out at NAMM just a couple weeks ago, and but yeah, I'll do a. I'm thinking I'll do a Google Hangout and talk about the new guitars, the new EVH guitars, the Star guitar, the striped Bumblebee special. What, the circles? Well, that one's not new really anymore, but I guess it is. Maybe do a Google Hangout with some people and talk about those guitars. You know what they're like, because not many people have seen them because they're not really out. Nobody's really seen them. I played them. I'm actually, I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I think I was like the only person who actually got to play the Star guitar plugged in. There's a video. I did a video. I filmed a video of it on my page. Just scroll back a few videos and you'll see it. Because they wouldn't let anybody plug in to the guitars, because the EVH booth was pretty. I mean, it was like it was a big room, but there was, like, you know, the Jackson stuff was back here and the Fender stuff was right here, and so they weren't letting anybody actually plug into amplifiers and stuff, because there's a lot of people like packed in. So, but I'm thinking I was like the only person who actually got to like plug into the. I mean, I wasn't the only person who got to plug in, but I'm the only one of the few that actually plugged in and that got to film anything. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, the Star guitar is really cool. The neck is amazing. Amazing. I can't believe it. I can't believe that neck. And that Bumblebee special is super cool. I know a lot of people are bitching, you know, hey, how come there's no whammy bar, you know, on that guitar? Forget it. It doesn't matter. That guitar as it is super amazing, you know. And myself, I would actually, you know, people might not believe me, but I would actually play a guitar without a whammy bar, you know. My main, if you know me, you know my main guitar is a Telecaster, you know, which is buried back there somewhere. But you know, my main axe is a Tele. You know, I don't even use a whammy bar, and the striped Bumblebee Wolfgang special to me is amazing. Amazing. You see the photos of it, and it's like, yeah, that looks kind of cool, you know. You see that thing in person. Watch my video of it when I saw it in person. I couldn't believe the way it looked. It's amazing. Amazing. So that, the Star guitar, which has the most amazing neck I've ever felt. All those guitars, all the EVH guitars, they're incredible. The necks are incredible. The just, you know, the shape, the way they feel, the way they sound, the way they're made, the way they're built, you know, all that. Incredible stuff. Yeah, I saw a lot of, I was at NAMM, saw a lot of, I was there for like 3 days. I saw, you know, I saw everything, all different kinds of stuff. The Gibson stuff, the Ibanez stuff, the PV stuff. You know, PV makes this tiny little 6505 amp now. It's like a mini amp. It's like that big. You know, it's kind of cool. You know, it's kind of cool. I mean, actually, it you know, it's small. Kind of sounds small, but you know, whatever. You know, it's all right. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. What else? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah. What I was gonna say was, yeah. Maybe I said this. I don't know. I'll do a Google Hangout with some people and talk about, you know, the NAMM stuff and what I thought about that stuff more in detail. You know, get some questions from some of these guys and whatever. So hey, if you want to be in a Google Hangout and talk about the NAMM guitars, hit me up. Let me know. You know, it won't be now. It won't be this week. After I film this, I'll be busy all this week. Whatever, but let me know if you're interested. You know, to do a Google Hangout. You know, if you know what that is, and talk about that stuff, and you know, we can, you know, do a video, have it be filmed, and you know, like Hangouts I've done in the past. You know, talk about NAMM guitars, blah 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 blah, whatever. But anyway, there you go. Here's a nice close-up shot. The Zebra Humbucker 59 in the GMW. It's a great guitar. It really is. It's great stuff. Awesome. Awesome. So hey, Johnny Beane. It's been cool. JohnnyBeane.com. There you go. Visit that. I'm on Facebook. Facebook.com/guitarist Johnny Beane. And that's where I post a lot of stuff. Like this video will be on there. A lot of videos, posts, you know, about guitars, blah, 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 whatever. Go ahead and like that page and become a part of that community. There's a lot of cool people on there who like to talk about guitars and music and all that stuff. I'll put my links below. Instagram, Twitter, yada, yada, yada. All that stuff. So, hey, keep rocking, keep rolling. And any questions, leave them below. Whatever. Yay, nay. It's all good. It's all cool. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Keep rocking. Bye.